In this episode, I'm going to take you on a tour of a place we've called home for the past 4 years, Primrose Park Family Campground, located just off Highway 10 in Mono, Ontario, Canada. I'll take you on a golf cart tour around the park, interview a few of my favorite campers, include a few photos of a few other favorites, and have a little chat with the owners Wil and Rose Travis before we hit the road and say until next time. I hope you enjoy, and remember, if you like what you see, let us know. Click the like button and subscribe. Hi everyone, Lisa here. Haynes will travel. I'm going to take you on a tour around Primrose Park and give you a little bit of a review. Just waiting on a fellow camper and a good friend of mine, Janet Piper, to come by with her golf cart. She's going to take us for a ride. I think I hear her now. Here she comes. Hey, Janet.
Hi.
All right, so here we are at the entrance of Primrose Park in Shelburne, and you'll hear the background noise. It's the highway, Highway 10, and here's the front gate. So all you do is when you pull off of Highway 10, is pull up in here, and stop at the gate here because it's gated, and then you're just going to either push the office button, or if you're like Janet, she has a special card, and the gate will open and in you come. And then you just drive up to the stop sign, and then you're going to see the main office. So once you get to the stop sign, you're going to see the red building to your left, and that is the main office. Oh, then you go here, and right beside it is the playground. And right in front of it is the pool, which is full of leaves right now because it's fall. But Janet does a wonderful job keeping it clean all summer long. It's sparkling. And then we'll just take a little drive around some of the sites and show you what it looks like. We've got a loop down the front here. Comes right around. We've got a few that are like park models. We've got some weekenders. That's the garage and the gazebo. And it's beautiful in here. As you can see, all the leaves from the trees are turned, and it's beautiful. We have a tiny home here that is for rent as well. And we have some seasonal campers that stay here long term. And some seasonals that are here just weekends, of course. And then we have an area out back, which we're going to now. And it's like where the tenters would go. And they have a beautiful grassy area for them all along here. All along the tree line in the grass, there is all the different tent sites. So the tent sites here have water nearby. And of course, no septic. And there is no electricity as well. And just see how beautiful it is. Yeah. There's a beautiful pond out back here, and we'll take you there next. And here's the beautiful pond. Now, there's no swimming back here. There's no fishing, but there are, in the summertime, Janet does a beautiful job of setting up a little spot back here where you can sit and read and relax, meditate, do whatever, just sit there and enjoy. The kids love to come back here and catch frogs. And there's a little cabin back here, but they don't have that one up for sale yet. It's just like for decoration right at the moment. It's a nice place to take pictures, actually. And if you can see, there's like a pathway right behind it here, and that's a walking trail that goes through the woods. So when you come from out back, you'll hit a fork in the road, and you'll either go left to go around the corner, or you'll go right to go back to the office. So we're going to take a left, and we're just going to take a little tour down here and show you some more of the park and how the seasonal campers are set up. Everybody really takes pride in their lot. There are a few lots that are typically available on an annual basis, but not many.
And it's raining leaves right now.
And it is raining leaves right now. It is a full-time job, which our work campers are really, really working hard trying to get them all picked up. But it sure is pretty.
Oh, it's lovely.
And we're just about back at the same point that Hannah came to pick me up. And that'll kind of wrap up our tour of Primrose Park.
Go.
So we're here now, and we have this lovely couple that's been at Primrose Park for
44 years.
44 years, and I think you're probably the ones that have been here the longest, yes?
Yes.
Yes, we have.
Keith and Joanne Williams. So welcome to our channel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking the time to interview. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Great.
So really, basically, we're just doing a review of Primrose Park, and we just kind of like to get a little bit of your take on it, your history, and what you like about it, and you know, all the rest of it.
The best thing of it is for the kids. Being able to get out, run around, and have fun. Maybe they can learn to swim. Maybe they can learn to ride a bike. But they can have fun out in the sunshine, and we just love watching them. We did it with our children, and our children, naturally, teenagers want to get away from this park and their parents, but they managed to make it through. And then they had their children and brought our grandchildren here, and they grew up having the fun of being in a campground. And now they're starting to come back. We've got 4th generation camping beside us now, and we are just so happy. We've got
That's awesome.
awesome friends, and
We have family here.
yeah,
And I
Yes.
mean camping family.
family, yes.
And
So-
that's the nice part of it.
Yes, absolutely. We've been here now for just about 4 years, and it's going to be our last year because we're hitting the road, but I understand exactly what you mean when you
Yeah.
say that, because we, even in that short period of time, have become
right.
camping family to a lot, and it's
Yeah.
really a nice feeling. It really
We
is.
have met so many people. We cannot name them all, unfortunately, or count the number of trailer full of families that have been here, but we have truly, truly enjoyed the best place to be in the summer.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you guys are here like do you come for the whole summer? Yes.
Yes.
You're here from May until closing in
Closing.
October.
Since we
Sometimes longer.
Sometimes longer.
since we retired, that was our goal, or you know, our wish was to be able to stay here in the summer, and then we go back home to a really nice place in Brampton for the winter.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
And for those that are kind of watching and they're wondering, okay, if you're here all the time, what do you do to stay busy? There's lots here to keep you busy.
Oh, there
Keep you
is.
busy. And we got Rose, which is the owner of the park, and she's always got something for me to do.
That's wonderful. Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent, excellent. Well, if there's anything else that you can tell us, what would you recommend if for people, or
If you've never camped, do a rental and come for a weekend. Check it out. Some weekends there may be a relaxed feeling and there's not a lot of excitement, but then there's other weekends there's so much going on you don't know which way to go. So pick your weekend and come and try it out. You're gonna love it.
We went through 3 owners in the park,
right?
and we got the best now.
Awesome.
Awesome.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for
Okay.
taking the time. We really
Oh,
appreciate it.
thank
Thanks
you.
so much. And we're gonna miss you guys immensely.
Oh, and we're
Leave.
gonna
We're
miss
still
you
going to
too.
stay in touch.
And you
Gonna
never
follow
know.
You.
You never know when we're going to be
We're
passing
gonna
through.
follow.
You never know when we're going to be passing through also.
That's
So
true.
Right.
Okay.
And now we have two more guests with us here on Painesville Travel, so welcome.
Hello.
Dan and Nicole Lamers, and you've been at Primrose Park for how long?
8 years.
8 years. And what can you tell us is your favorite thing about Primrose Park?
You know what? I gotta say, the sense of family. The people. Yeah, absolutely. Our friends. Yep. I love the fact that everybody's so willing to help each other out. You know, if you need something, somebody's got it. If you don't know how to fix something, somebody does.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And are there lots of things here that you would recommend for people? Like, would you recommend people to come into the park? We're doing a review of the park. So you've been here for 8 years. So obviously you've got a connection here. You like it here. What is the draw for people to come in?
So, the park is growing, and I love that it's becoming a really great family campground. The kids are running around. It's like probably one of our favorite things, hearing those little rugrats going all over the place. But it's safe. You know, you can come in here and you don't have to worry. It truly is a family-owned campground.
Absolutely. Even our kids, 25 and 26, love to come and visit us here, which is amazing. You don't see that too often.
Right. And you
Enjoy
guys are weekenders, full-timers?
We're kind of in the middle. I'm able to work remotely.
Every weekenders.
There you go,
We're every
exactly.
weekenders.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter if it rain, snow. Said that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're here, and
Diehards.
absolutely. And you know, the season's coming to an end, and it's bittersweet. I'll start my the countdown. You know, when we leave on Monday.
As to when you get to come back.
Yeah,
Right,
absolutely.
yeah, for sure.
But you know what? This is our happy place. It really is.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to come and do a little interview with us. We really appreciate it.
I
Thanks for
love your
inviting us.
channel, by the way.
We're going to miss you.
We're going to miss you guys too, but thanks so much.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate it.
I love you.
And you never know when we're going to pass through.
You never know.
Never know when
You
we're
know?
going to pass through.
That's right.
And you're always
That's right.
welcome.
Absolutely.
And here we have with us James and Janet Piper, and they've been at the park for
7 years.
Full-time 7 years.
full
Not that
time
many this
7
year.
years. So as you can see, we've got people that are here, they come and they don't leave.
Exactly.
They're 7 years, they're 8 years, they're 40 years, they just stay. What is it about Primrose Park that keeps you here? Keeps you coming back?
Primrose has always been our home park. We've been coming here for more than 20 years. When we were weekenders and transients, we would just always gravitated to here. So when we changed our lifestyle and decided to be full-time RVers, we knew that this would be our home base. What brings us here? The people. It's the beauty. I mean, it's fall and the trees are stellar. We live in the woods, but really it's all of it. The scenery, the people. It's just a great place to be.
And you would obviously then recommend that people would come into the park.
I do.
Yeah.
What do you think, James?
Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah. What would you say would be the thing that would draw them?
The people.
The people. Yeah, when they get
For
here.
sure.
Once they get here, they'll know what it's all about,
Yeah.
and then they won't want to
And
leave.
Once they
get here, they don't leave.
Yeah.
No. And the atmosphere, right? It's very laid back. There are lots of functions and events and things that are planned and scheduled to do, but you can pick and choose. You can do all of those or some of those, but it's also just very laid back and a great place to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a nice place to relax
It
if that's
is.
what you choose to do.
That's right.
I don't know when.
Yeah.
Well, not for us.
Yeah, well, you're a whole different ballgame. You kind of do the work camping thing.
We
so
do.
rest and relax is not really on your
No,
agenda.
not when we're here. That's right.
And there you have it, folks. James and Janet Piper.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. We're going to miss you.
Oh, God, you're not gone yet, girl. You're not gone. And you're
We'll
not
see
getting
you
rid of
soon.
us because we're going to see you in Texas.
Yeah, we certainly are. So when you come up to the office, this is the big red building on site here.
You just come to the front door, come on in, and check in.
So we're here now with Wil and Rose Travis, the owners of Primrose Park, and they're just going to give us a little rundown of your whole operation.
Oh, well,
A little bit of history maybe, and
perfect. Well, I'll go ahead. You bring your trailer in. Yes, it's a regular campground. So we've been here since 2002. So we've had a little bit of experience in camping. We bought this beautiful little campground, which was originally a KOA, and we made it our own. So we have, we've done lots of wonderful things over the years, and we have met tons and tons of great people like you and Craig. They were campers for the last 4 years as seasonal. So it's been a joy to have you and never a little sad to see you go. So.
Who's sad?
You'll miss me,
I'm
Wil.
more sad probably than anybody.
Will miss me.
Yes, we're gonna miss you. So we are probably not like every other campground. We're not your Walt Disney World. We are your rustic little family campground. So if you're looking for a spot that's a little quieter and not so fancy, but super clean and have the best campers ever. I've said that for 20 years, that we have the best campers
Except
ever.
Craig and Lisa's old spot.
Craig and Lisa's
That's
old
old.
spot.
That's noisy.
Yeah, we can't tell people about that one. But anyways, you'll certainly enjoy, come try us out. We're just about an hour north of Toronto. So if you're just looking to get out of the city, if you're traveling through, we get lots of people that come in that are coming in from different countries because we're really close to the rental places. And usually when they get here, they're whooped and they just need to rest. So we get people from all over.
And
So
if anybody wants any other information on like rates and that kind of thing, you have a website?
we have a website, primrosepark.ca.
Huh.
So yes, I don't know if you've ever been on it or not, but we like to keep it up to date. You can see some pictures of the park and check out our rates.
And if somebody wants to book a site, then they can call.
They can go. We answer the phone.
And the number is?
519-925-2848.
Perfect.
Yes, and you'll get Nancy or myself. It used to be Lisa until she hit the road. And so now she's just the interviewer and our favorite person out there to give us all the information. So yeah, it's a great little spot to come and visit. Come check us out. If you're looking for seasonal camping or overnight, we do all of that.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Wonderful. Thanks so much.
And Wil, what do you got to say? Oh.
I'm just the maintenance man.
Just the maintenance guy here. Got some leaves. If you look at the camera behind you, there's lots of leaves. Okay? I hope he takes most of them.
Yes. Craig and Lisa have been working hard here the last month while they've just kind of been wrapping up their stay here in Ontario. And they've been very helpful, so we appreciate everything that they do. And we hope they come back again and again and again. We're not close to home anymore, but they do have family here, so all the reason to come back.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks for everything, guys.
Yes, thanks
Have a
for being
good
here.
safe trip, guys.
Yes, can't wait to hear about all your adventures.
Wil travel. Wil Travis.
Oh my.